Across the meadow, you see the woods. You waltz inside because you could. Between eyes that glow, a house creaking and crooked. Not to be approached, but you say fuck it. With toes that tippy and a nose that drips, you shimmy towards without a pause. And once you reach that wretched place, you reach for the door and accept your fate.
Feels like it's been so long.
Hey guys. Yeah.
It's out for Obama.
What?
Thanks, Obama.
It's out for Robbe.
Do you think a dog's ever fucking done a shitty before?
That's pretty funny.
I bet Obama saw a couple tits in his past time, huh?
Hey,
Which
that
one?
Obama guy, he's seen a few tits.
Look, the Obama we know is a clone.
Hey man, Obama. Hey, send me some DMs of the titties, all right?
The Obama's,
You know you can trust me.
Send me a
Obama's
dick
a
pic,
clone.
Obama.
He's not a real man. He's a goo human. He's made out of fucking goo.
Good.
Do you think it's a problem for presidents now that they get sent too many tit pics on Twitter?
No, that's not a
I don't
problem
think
at
that's a
all.
problem, yeah.
I don't think
reckon-
that could ever be regarded as a
Do you
problem.
reckon anyone has ever like added Barack Obama like, oh Barack, these are my titties?
Yes.
Yeah, loads of people. Every time I get like white girl wasted, I DM Craig Charles.
Yeah,
I DM'd Craig Charles and he still hasn't replied.
she has. I've seen it.
He's never
But-
opened
Yeah,
them.
but like,
What?
people take advantage of that, man.
People take advantage of me all the time. I can't. I get endlessly
Yeah, but that's
hounded.
you. That's
with-
because you're a person you can take advantage of.
Yes.
I googled I send news to the president to try and find some real life stories about people who send news to the president. I got an Aussie website called kidshelpline.com.au. Sexting, what can happen when you sext?
What can happen?
You get funny feelings in your loins.
Funny loin feelings.
Funny loin feelings. That's about it, really. It's about what you can get out of it.
You can get cyberbullied.
Yeah, you can.
You can accidentally send it to the wrong daddy.
We've all
That's
been there.
You'll get bullied so much you'll want to fucking jump off a bridge.
It's just an eventuality. What's the most impractical thing to hang yourself with? Is it like spaghetti or?
Shoelace.
No, because shoelace is pretty practical. That's why they take shoelaces off the people in the psych wards.
Cheese wire.
It's also, you also wear paper clothes. in
No,
like an
cheese
overnight
wire work as
self-burn.
well. You both wrong. It's spaghetti or strawberry laces.
You could
Oh
probably
no,
do it
no,
with
some
strawberry lace.
laces. Are we talking like
Listen,
the
man.
ones with like the
The holes in it.
Are we talking about just an exact like strawberry lace or like the pencils that have got like the white goodness in the middle?
Depends how long they can be, but those ones snap pretty easy. So I guess I did say impractical, so I guess that would be fairly impractical. I'll give you
About
that.
Twizzlers, man. Twizzlers.
Twizzlers, Swizzlers,
Twiglets.
Twiglets. You can. I guess there's a lot of impractical things to try hang yourself with. Actually, maybe
Yeah.
that was a bit of a redundant prompt.
Maybe that sucked.
Can you guys believe it's not butter? Because I'm pretty sure I can believe it now. It's been long enough.
Wait, was butter?
Can you believe it's not butter? Because I feel like I've lived on this earth long enough to come to terms with the fact.
That is butter.
No, it's not butter.
What's the point, baby? It's not.
But it's not butter. But I can believe
Oh,
that
yeah.
it's not. Because it's been in front of me long enough for me to kind of come round to the fact.
Yeah, you've made
I
peace with it.
I just stare at it and poke it. It's like, well, what is it then?
Well, what isn't butter?
Well, what is it then?
There's a lot of things that aren't butter, but what is this?
Butter is
The two genders.
is cream.
Butter and not butter.
Beaten.
Butter is like, who was the first guy that decided to fucking jack off a cow? How did that become normalized?
It's boyfriend.
Oh, it's boyfriend. It's human boyfriend. who normalized the milking of animals? Because that must have been quite a hard thing to pitch at the time.
Yeah, that's a hard sell.
I've had this argument
because-
with people because they're all like, what did the first person that milk a cow do? Like it's some dirty thing, but there was going to be a calf just suckling on some teat, man. And he was like, yeah, man,
and
I
it's
want a bit
like,
of
and
that.
it's like, yeah, but also like, humans have been sucking on titties all for
Exactly.
Yeah, but
and they'll see the child of an animal do the same. Like, I'm gonna taste that.
I want
Like,
to know what that titty tastes like.
Yeah, if I die trying, fuck it. But hey, I taste some goddamn cow titty. You know what I'm talking about?
It's
that's
weird, man.
that's a bit of a
Tasted
logical leap. Like cow sucks cow tit, pig sucks pig tit, humans suck human tit. When does it start crossing over? You don't see a pig fucking sucking on a cow's udder. We're the only ones that have fucking gone there. All the rest of the animal kingdom are like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, but that's why
man,
people are
that's
lactose
not-
intolerant though. That's why people are lactose intolerant
Yeah.
because their body technically aren't used to it. Like we're
Exactly.
not supposed to
Listen,
digest.
I've
cow's
seen the
milk or something
documentary
like that.
101 Dalmatians, and in that there's a part where they're running, the little doggies are running, and they're in a barn, and they go and have some cow titty. So
There's no dogs in that film. There's no
What?
dogs in that film. There's no dogs in this. They're all cows.
oh, that makes more sense.
They're all cows.
They are
mate.
black and white.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Dalmatians
See?
came into existence by a dog fucking a cow.
Yeah. Or-
That's true.
Yeah.
But humans they've just been sucking titties, haven't they? That's what they do.
Can't stop. Yeah. Yeah. They're probably the ones in the animal kingdom that have dominated that.
Sucking tits.
Yes, suck the most tit. Which is great, man.
What an
Glad that we have
accolade.
that
Yeah.
accolade in the least.
Yeah, well, when the aliens take over, we'll be like, at least we sucked on the most tits,
Some more tits than you, I bet. No. I beg to differ, says the alien.
And he it pulls up his shirt, and she pulls up her shirt, and it's just like 6 tits.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
from each different animal on Earth.
Yeah.
Like, screw you, human.
One for
Saying
each.
walks
One
out.
for each different tit.
Then they all fly
How
off
do we know that the animals aren't just aliens?
because they're not from Titsucktopia.
You don't
not
know.
from and not from the milk trophilies.
Did you know that there's a different planet, right? That we should first colonize than Mars.
What?
Milktopia.
Yeah, man. Tittytopia. It's a big
Titsucktopia.
giant.
Titsucktopia.
It's a big titty flowing in the air, man.
It's pretty base, man.
And it's got little nipples all over it. You could suck on it for days.
Do you have an erection?
Who? Not at this present moment.
I saw Jack look down. I saw Jack look.
I can arrange it. I'll have to get it on the rotor though.
On the rotor.
I can only
Ryan.
I can only send so much blood to any appendage on any given day. Today I'm using it for my jaw mouth.
Hey man, did you guys ever watch the Teletubbies?
Yeah, man.
It
Yeah.
creeped me the fuck out.
The Teletubbies.
Yeah, it's the Teletubbies, but they're actually border patrol and they're just tolling people, everybody that wants to come into Teletubby land.
That
Oh, the
turns me on.
Teletubbies.
Teletubbies. Yeah.
Teletubbies.
Guards at Auschwitz.
My God.
Teletubbies.
You said we were going to go to a child friend, and you immediately go to the guards.
You have to ask that why there's no Jews in Teletubby land, Rob.
Time to segue into the.
I mean, I can't be the only one that noticed. The image is all there, man.
Jack's completely. Jack's completely faced.
Green fields as far as the eye can see, nothing but
No, no.
blue skies and
A
pale
blue-eyed
waters.
baby, a blue-eyed sun baby.
Yeah, a
the signs are
Caucasian
all there.
son,
That's it.
a mayonnaise son.
Mayonnaise baby
What
son.
the fuck is your problem?
Oh, God in heaven. There was a God in heaven.
Yeah, but the people killed him.
Yeah, but what form? What does God look like?
There's no image of God. That's against the 10 Amendments. You know that?
10 amendments.
Amendments.
the 10 corrections that need to be made.
Corrections. Let's make the 10 corrections to the 10 commandments.
All right, the 10 corrections.
The the commandments, all
Thou
right?
can
It's
kill.
Like, no, thou
Thou
cannot.
shouldn't kill.
Exactly. Yeah.
You can kill as long as you're getting heroin or oil in the process.
Man, I was gonna show off my fucking knowledge of God, but fuck it, you know.
God
Oh,
knowledge.
God.
Sorry,
Tell
Rob,
me
we
your
ruined your
God
God knowledge.
Nah, man. It's because in the
God
in the
trivia.
10 commandments, right? There's like, thou shalt not depict God.
No,
No.
that's the Quran.
Yeah.
You've been reading the wrong book. Or the
That's
right
not true.
book.
Hey man,
book.
that's what I got taught in my fucking religious classes. All
My
right.
God's,
Wrong
my God's
book.
white and sits on a fucking cloud like Sun Wukong.
My God is, he doesn't have a race. Thank you.
My God is a floating orb.
My God's a cow.
My God's a carrot. I'm a
No, your God is a rat. You fucking degenerate.
Yeah, God is a
you're-
rat.
You fucking mother, okay, buddy.
Rat God.
That's really disrespectful.
I'm gonna poke you in the eye with a pull cue.
I'm gonna poke you in the eye with my fucking miniature dick.
I have a pool. We have a pool table now. I got rid of the usual table we had, and I just replaced it with a pool table. But I haven't got any pool balls, so I just put the regular assortments in there. I hope you don't mind. We have
The regular
a candle on there.
Fucking hell.
We got some brown newspaper, and that's it.
I can't put a newspaper.
Huh?
I can't put a newspaper. Won't go in the hole.
Do you put cube pool balls? Is that what it is?
No, but we can make paper mache pool balls.
Oh, you can.
Two
actually.
balls.
You can actually. You're not wrong there, my friend. You're
No,
not.
we'll mix in some shit to
Yeah,
make
I've
them
said
hard.
I've said a
Arts
lot
and
of things,
crafts.
horrible things about you behind your back in the past, but you're not wrong there, are you, fella?
Who even are you, bro?
I don't know. I don't know. You know who doesn't know though?
Here. Whom?
God doesn't know what
God
I'm
doesn't
doing
have
right
a
now.
clue.
God doesn't know what number I'm holding up in my hands underneath the table.
Yes,
right
he
now.
does. Yes, he does. God
Alright.
sees all, and it's so fucking disrespectful that you don't fucking believe in him when I obviously do.
I believe him. I believe in it when it's convenient to me.
Yeah, well, I pray to God every night.
I
all
believe
right.
in mercy.
Like if I lose loads of money on gambling and I'm about to cash in for the final time, and I'm like, please God, please,
Yeah.
please, don't let me lose. Then I'll pray to him. But if I'm having a good day, man, I'll tell the fuck off. Say I don't need you.
Isn't that heresy?
It was all me, man. It was all me, God.
Don't need you. No.
Where was you then? Hey, where was you when I needed you?
Was God made light before the sun because he's a fucking backwards asshole, man. It doesn't
God's
make any
lit.
sense, man. God isn't lit.
God
You
is
never met
lit.
him or her.
Moose, you keep referring to God as a man. The fuck's your problem?
What is he? What is it?
It's an it.
It's
Is it
it's
in it?
ice cream.
It's not ice cream.
It is.
Okay.
Are you saying ice cream because you're pregnant?
Yeah. No. Maybe. I don't know.
We don't have the facilities in this cabin to
No, man. We
don't
haven't
have the
got-
money for this.
We've got no coat hangers, nothing,
Can we
man.
do a water
I haven't
bath?
seen that
We've got a
doctor for a while.
cauldron. We got
I've
a
got a cauldron and a plunger.
Yeah,
That'll
I
do.
do actually. I've seen some YouTube videos.
Yeah.
I was walking around in the woods and I saw a skeleton with like a little bag full of like vaccines. Is that doctor? Because I wasn't there for
Probably,
that
yeah.
visit.
I've not seen him in a bit, and the growling has intensified in the evening times recently.
The boogeyman's been watching, man.
The boogeyman's about, the cookie man, divisible by 6, is still on the
Baba
fucking
Yaga.
prowl. Baba Yaga, yeah.
Boogeyman's
John
been
Wick.
busy.
The boogeyman's been busy. I need to fucking fart or do a big shit. I don't know which one it is yet. I don't know
gassy,
if it's,
sir.
Go
I don't know if
outside.
I've taken it. I don't know if I've taken a shit today.
Go
Just put a little
outside.
bit of pressure and you'll feel it
I put a little bit of pressure where?
on your ass. Like
On my ass.
apply a little bit of shitting pressure, like
A
you're
little bit
about
of
to
shitting
fart.
pressure. Yeah, because like when you're wiping your asshole, when you
What?
think you're done, when you're wiping your asshole, sometimes when you think you're done, you're like, Actually, no. Now that I've applied a little bit of pressure to my fucking anus, it turns out there's actually more to come.
There's like 10 more meters of shit coming
and
out.
I'm sorry for the tree that who had wasted efforts in cleaning my rectum, because I'm gonna have to double dip now. I'm sorry. It's not my fault.
How many wipes?
incredible.
How many pieces of toilet paper does it usually take for you to clean your ass?
Half a piece.
Dependent to half a piece. Because you shit fucking actual pebbles, probably, like.
Yeah, she shits like a rabbit.
It's like
Yeah.
Maltesers. Splutters them all out.
Wombat cubes. BB gun.
No, you know those videos when somebody's drinking boba tea and then like they spit all the bobas out. That's BB.
That's my asshole.
The bulbas.
My bobas.
Actually, BB the Boba Factory. That's where all the bobas come from. She donates all of her shit to the boba. I'm gonna listen, man. I put some hot stew in the magic powered microwave, and it'll be done in about 10 minutes. So I'll just go and eat that in about 10 minutes, but then I'll be back once my magical stew is done. All right?
What's it gonna do to
wait.
you?
Wait, what? Magical microwave? Now it just sounds like you're making things up. What
do you mean?
It sounds like
cock and
it's
bull
just something
story.
like, I'm just gonna say this, and then the listeners will think it's something that's in the cabin. When were you gonna?
But it is. I literally found a microwave the other
Did
day
you
when I was walking
manifest a
outside.
microwave?
But it was all broken. It was like in shards, and so I fixed it, but the power didn't work, and I had to put in instead of the electricity, I had to put in a crystal, and all of a sudden it booted up, but it looks kind of weird, and it's like all purple, and it's kind of melting every time I use it. But hey,
You used one of the crystals for a magical microwave?
yeah.
Fuck's sake.
You shouldn't do that, man.
No, we
Listen,
agree.
man,
if you want to use a crystal,
I-
you have to ask everybody.
Yeah.
I am a sophisticated man, and I need hot food.
What's in the stew?
The bone broth.
Bone
And
broth.
some bone bread, right? Some consistency.
Bone
Yeah.
Oh, the
okay.
grandma toenails.
So we
bone
had
bread.
a couple of some of those weird purple berries that grow outside.
Berries in a stew.
The ones that pulsate.
the
pulsating-
throbbing ones. The throbbing ones.
Throbbing hot ones.
The ones that kind of, yeah.
The hot juicy throbbers.
The thick throbbing berries.
Hot juicy throbbers. You've been robbing the throbbers again.
You've been scrumping, throbbing.
You've been scrumping. You fucking
It's not
asshole.
robbing. I just stole one berry and I planted it, and it started to sprout like a plant in like 5 hours, and it's
Rob.
now here.
Rob,
Told you about
throbbing.
this.
What?
Thick throbbing ones.
what if I fucking poured boiling hot soy sauce into your eyeball and you died?
Then I'd be dead.
But what would you do?
I couldn't do anything. I'd be blind first, and then I'd die because the soy sauce is so hot. It's like lava, and it melts away the gelatinous eyes. And I'm just like,
It seeps into your brain like a big prawn cracker.
It'd be a quick, tasty death. But would you not come back as a ghost and then pull my sheets down just a bit so I'm a bit cold? I'm like, I don't remember the sheets being.
no man,
down
I'd be
there.
like the ghost in Scary Movie where I just like fuck somebody, you know,
Fucking
No.
Christ.
have ghost sex and have a ghost relationship,
I
share a
never.
cigarette.
When I was sleeping as a wee young man, I didn't like dangling my leg off the bed because it's like crocodile's gonna be under my bed. And it'll bite my leg off, man.
That's the cutest thing I've ever heard in my whole life.
But these days, I don't have any space under my bed, so you can get to fuck, man. I'll hang my leg off all day.
Because the crocodile can't fit under your bed.
No, exactly. Only snakes can, but I don't care about snakes. And it'd have to be a small snake, wouldn't it?
Skinny snake.
Yes.
Skinny
The
legend
skinniest
snake.
snakes of ever. The skinny snakes of old. Ever heard of them?
The skinny snakes of old.
Yeah.
Pray tell.
Pray tell that you were bitten by a skinny snake of old, because they might have been skinny, but they pack a punch.
Yeah?
Tell me more.
Yeah, nice. It sounds like you're an expert on the subject.
Yes,
You seem to know a lot about skinny.
They're quite quick. They were quite quick. They're suspected to make a resurgence by the interbreeding of other species of snakes, but we're not too sure yet. But the skinny snakes of old. Oh,
Are you a skinny
There- there's
snake
some-
doctor?
yes.
You're a snake whisperer.
I'm a snake doctor.
I think, do you think being a snake charm, how much money do snake charmers make?
Jeff.
Or is-
5 pounds
Or is
snake.
it just kind of, is it like busking in like Arabia or somewhere like that? Is that what they do? They're just the buskers because they've got better buskers than us. Although I did see a guy that was making a dog sculpture out of sand in the street the
Oh, I
other day.
love it when you see those. They're my favourite ones.
But
They
the
do like
dog always
mermaids
looks
and
exactly the
stuff.
same. It's like, why don't you
Yeah.
make something different rather than a sleeping dead dog? Or do you fucking charm a snake out of a basket with a fucking
Flute.
flute?
I don't believe in snake whisperers.
You don't? You think they're a myth? No,
Yeah,
actually,
they're
it
not.
makes a good point. Is that a thing? Is that a thing?
Yeah, it is a thing.
I've never seen it. Why do the snakes come out the basket when you play a little ditty?
It's their favourite song.
And is it only like Eastern flute music that they like? Or can you like play like K-pop or
Some
something?
EDM.
K-pop.
Play
Can you,
K-pop.
can you play some drum and bass?
Do they listen to like the
Skrillex.
accordion or is it just the flute? Do they identify with the flute because it's a
yeah.
snake-like object?
It is, isn't it? It's like blowing a snake.
It's like a petrified wooden snake with holes in it, and you blow
Yeah.
to make.
Do you think anyone's ever
different
made an
notes.
instrument out of an animal?
Yeah,
I mean,
100%.
yeah. Bro,
Probably somebody made a snake flute, man, and he's fucking the snake's wife danced to it, and it was like, fuck.
there's a Japanese instrument or a Chinese instrument, but they use it in Japan as well, and it's literally made out of cat.
Made out of cat.
Yeah.
Wow.
Out of cat skin.
What kind of instrument is it? Is it like a woodwind, string
Yeah,
instrument?
drum.
It's a string instrument. Yeah.
a string.
It's a string instrument called the what?
I will look that up in my brain of Wikipedia.
Brain of Wikipedia in the ancient fucking brown orb.
Shamisen.
Oh, but shamisen is a cat.
Yeah, it's made
No,
out of
it's
cat.
not. Fuck off.
Yes, it is. It's literally made
fucking
out of
not.
cat skin.
It's not.
Stop.
I have a shamisen.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. I've got one right here. I'll play a little jingle now. There, see?
Oh,
You
yeah.
like that?
Oh,
See, I did that. Yeah, nice.
Wow.
I just went ding
you,
ding 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 in like
Can
a
you
Japanese
do
scale.
Thunderstruck? Can you do Thunderstruck by
Thunderstruck.
AC/DC, please?
Nah,
listen.
don't know
Cat
that one.
and dog skins have been material used for shamisen since the Edo period, about 400 years ago.
They are beautiful instruments, beautiful sounding instruments. They're like cool samurai banjos, man. If we're being
Well,
honest.
it's
They
just a
sound
lute,
like
but
cats,
it's
don't they?
No. It's a cool samurai banjo,
okay. Whatever.
and they're expensive. I want one personally, but
very cool.
I want no cat
Hey.
to be harmed in the creation of my shamisen.
Hey, CultCast, if you guys drop some coins down in the link below, Moose can get a shamisen. All right.
When God
Oh,
dies, we'll turn
fucking
God
play
into
it.
a shamisen.
When God dies, I'll turn him into. I've got all the resources I could ever need. I'll take out his gold teeth. I'll pawn off his gold teeth, man.
Do you think that like God like evolved his swagger with humanity? So like he's like sitting up there now with like a cat backwards, gold teeth, neck like
Yeah.
a big fucking fat chain
Right.
around his neck, bubble jacket.
That's an important theological question. Is God swagger than humanity?
Well, you go, man. God invented double penetration, so as far as I'm aware, there's nothing he can't do. There's nothing that man, that entity cannot do. Like, he's a pretty devious son of a bitch, really, and he's also got a foul temper. He
Yeah.
tried to reset the planet like twice. It's like, well, just take longer then. You only spent fucking 7 days on it.
Make a different one.
And 7 Earth days as well. Did you make Jupiter? Because you make Pluto, because a day on Pluto is like 422 days on Earth. Did you make that as well? You fucked up there, man. And you gave yourself way more chance, way more opportunity. But it's like, nah, just leave it. Nah, just leave it. Fucking, what a loser. What a loser God is, man. He made light and then he made the sun. It's like, well, why didn't you just stick with light then? So we didn't have to die from the inevitable death of the universe. Or did you need heat? Because you didn't specify that, did you? You cunt.
You can't call God a cunt.
Yes, you can. Fuck you.
Fuck you. Everybody. Everybody swear at the roof. Yeah, fuck you, man. You see, you God. We should have God on as a guest on a podcast one day. Let's do a pagan ritual because it's all sun worship anyway. So if you stare at the thing is though, this is why people get blind when you stare at the sun. It's because they're not worthy. The most devout.
They don't believe enough.
Exactly, the most devout and holy of worshippers. If they stare at the sun long enough, eventually they will be the rainbow road will open up and they'll be able to go. They'll be able to eat a fucking bento box with God, man. Bento box with God. For a quick chat, ask him how things are going. Just a piece of him though, because he's busy. You see, if he's all being and all knowing, he can be in a million zillion places at once, right? He exists inside time. He's outside of time, surely.
Well, no, that's what he's got his angels for, though. He just sits up there and he's like, oh.
God's drinking a milkshake at a petrol station.
Do you think St. Peter what's in it for St. Peter? He's got to man the gates, right?
A job?
Fucking bitches, man, sucking his cock every fucking hour.
Yeah, but when like does he when does he clock out?
He's getting his dick sucked.
It doesn't clock out. So what's in it for him? Like
you just sit like
satisfaction. Sense of purpose.
He just has to stamp passports for eternity. Like,
yeah. It's border force.
Meanwhile, in hell, anybody can enter hell.
Mm-hmm.
Like
they don't have the infrastructure.
Like heaven is like the posh club you'll try to get into, and like
there's bureaucracy involved in heaven.
Like
it's just a free for all.
That's Donald Trump's phase 2, though. It started with Mexico, and then he's getting to hell, man. He's got to corral that off as well. You don't want illegal immigrants sneaking into hell, going for all the fucking jobs over there, do you?
Yeah, exactly.
So, like, do you think like when there's like a mass war and there's like mass murders because of it, do you think there's like a big line waiting to get inside of heaven?
Well, this is what I mean. It's only
busy
one
weekend.
man.
Yeah. So is it like
weekend,
stamp? Do you think he just like lets everybody just to make his job easier?
He has to interview them. Isn't that the point? Don't you have to be screened first? Have a fucking interview.
Well, yeah, but like, how does he like? Do you think he like? Well, do you think he'll just like he'll just be like, oh fuck it, and then just stamp
on his off day? Because I mean, I don't care how good heaven is. You gotta be in a bad mood sometimes. You know, you're only human.
Sick leave.
Well, don't you? Isn't the only thing you eat in heaven like rice pudding or whatever that they said?
Ambrosia.
Custard.
Yeah, custard. Yeah, they just drink custard, man. So they're all very like, yeah.
They got bad breath.
They got bad breath. The teeth are fucking hanging out, man.
Yeah.
They're very malnourished.
Meanwhile, hell.
We need to send help.
Hey.
We need to get a chat. We need to send help, missionaries to heaven to fucking
send aid.
Yeah, send missionary aid. Get these poor heaven dwellers fed an orange.
They've all got scurvy.
And again, meanwhile in hell, that's a big fucking party down there, man. Pleasure Valley, am I right?
It depends what you're into.
They're eating sushi off naked women.
Yeah, probably.
Hey, I'll fuck a succubus, man.
What kind?
A hot one.
The one with the big titties, like the World of Warcraft succubus.
Oh yeah, she's pretty hot though. Doesn't she have hooves though? You bothered about that?
Nah.
The hooves are like cold.
As long as she don't. Yeah, but as long as she don't stomp on my dick, you know.
Yeah, I don't. But you could get it back though.
Would fucking a centaur be bestiality?
It'd be.
Technically, it's classed as a humanoid.
Yeah, but humanoid, like.
Yeah, but oid is quite crucial.
Oid is the difference. No, it's not the difference. No,
well, bestiality is fucking an animal.
Yeah,
but a humanoid isn't an animal. It's a different race, technically.
Well, in Skyrim, a Khajiit is a humanoid race.
There's people that are attracted to the Hydra from Hercules, for fuck's sake, man. Like, there's no. If there's something that can be fucked, it will be fucked.
I wouldn't fuck an Argonian.
You wouldn't fuck an Argonian?
No.
Yeah, but an Argonian would have like a weird shaped lizard dick.
Lizard dick, exactly.
I wouldn't be into that myself.
That's a thing in itself. Bad dragons are a thing.
True.
They're dragons, not lizards.
But all I've seen around here are good dragons. So.
Bad dragon does everything. They'll do
A
fucking
dragon
knots.
is a reptilian and a lizard is also a reptilian. So if you could fucking improve that knowledge, thanks. When we're
Well, that's
discussing dicks, come with your fucking A game.
That's the old age
Yeah,
bloodline.
hey, read a fucking book, BB. You might know
Sorry.
a lot about dicks, but you don't know a lot about fucking reptilians.
Yeah. But you don't know shit about reptilians.
So got you beat there, don't I?
YouTube does. David Icke does.
Cares about reptilians or?
Now, listen, yeah, YouTube knows a lot.
My favourite reptilian is Justin Bieber.
He's not a reptile man. Justin Bieber's actually pure of heart and spirit. I've got no ill will towards that boy. I actually quite like
You
it.
respect them.
Yeah, and he's sexy.
Exactly.
He's a sexy, powerful, tiny boy. The boy man.
He's not a tiny boy.
Is he not?
No.
Or does he now?
Would you spoon Justin Bieber? Of course you would.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You can talk about you.
No, I want to be a little spoon. I'd fuck Justin Bieber.
Yeah, well, Carter, you would, wouldn't you?
No.
Oh, so
What?
now his opinion matters. Now his fucking opinion matters, does it?
I'm gonna hold an election in this cabin.
What for?
What? Is it who would? and who
Supreme
wouldn't
leader.
Fuck Justin Bieber.
I vote for Carter.
I'd vote for
Why?
BB.
What are his policies?
My policies, I make all the policies. I'm in charge of decisions as they come and go.
But what are your policies?
I've just told you.
What are your policies?
Yeah.
Everybody gets a snack at least once, day, twice, if you've been good.
Well, my policy is when you ask for food, you'll get food.
My policy is everybody gets pudding.
Hey,
Who the
but
fuck? Who lets her in? Who lets her in?
snacks encompass pudding. That snacks come under the. I mean, desserts come under the snack umbrella.
Do they?
So I have more to. They do under my regime.
Right, okay.
Well,
That's
form a
why.
pudding is a
coalition?
dessert, but you can also have like pudding as a snack. Yeah.
Exactly.
Can we form a coalition?
Yeah, we can.
Okay. I'll handle pudding.
The pudding party.
Yeah. Oh, that's so nice.
You guys disgust me. You guys are always banding together, always spanning together. It's horrible.
It's called friendship, Rob.
With a girl?
Has
Yeah, no.
anyone seen the new Kanye West album?
No.
Didn't Kanye West play the Gabba?
It's got
Your little flirtagurda, herbergurda. This is a fat
globulab.
guy. But
Yeah, he played that live at one of
No,
his
he
concerts.
didn't. That was a meme,
he
you
did, man.
fucking fool.
Yes, he did, man. Yes, he
Fucking
did.
Yeah, no,
didn't
he
play.
man, he's
Yes, he
woke.
did.
If
He's
Kanye
woke.
West played Globulab at the fucking big football stadium in his little house that you put in the middle, I will fucking come. But
Yes, he did, man. Yes, he did,
it didn't.
man.
You're lying to me.
I'm not lying to you.
You're lying to me.
I'm not lying to you.
He said he'll come, Rob.
Nice.
He'll do it, man.
I'm not afraid to come under duress.
Under
I've done it before.
Glob glob global globble.
The Globulab. The Globulab.
It's just glob clap you
I
have,
am the
Rob.
Globulab, and I love books. I am the Globulab, the swimmy, shimmy, gummy, shimmy, pee.
Of course, you're one of those guys that knows it all out of his head.
Because I'm the fucking. I've been to the far corners, the far reaches of the horse shit dimension, and I'm here to tell you that the things I've seen are great and wonderful, and there's enough for all of us. And I'm willing to share. If you don't want any of the fruits of my fucking explorative labor, then that's on you, friend. But I am a fair and humble supreme leader, and as part of one of my policies,
You're fuck off.
I do promise. Let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish.
You're fucked.
Let me finish. I do promise to share both my fucking snack, as well as I'll give you a pat on the back, a stroke on the cheek, and if you're attractive enough, we can go to the milk tree orchard together.
That was beautiful.
Fuck you.
What do you think Jeff Bezos thinks of before he goes to sleep at night?
Isn't it
I'm
Bezos?
so glad that I'm taking fucking half of Moosecake, twitch.tv/Moosecake's money that I earned getting high and playing video games.
That is what he thinks.
Hey, the prices for
I'm going to buy a spaceship.
I mean, the prices for subscription dropped in Belgium,
So
you get less money.
yeah.
Did here too.
I don't know why I don't just end my fucking mortal coil.
Start streaming on YouTube.
Start
streaming on
YouTube.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, I should do actually.
Like you fucking whatever, man. You fucking disrespect me so much first, then you're like, oh, you know what? Yeah.
You know what did it, Rob? You know what did it? I'm sorry.
Shut the fuck up. I don't fucking care.
You know what it did? You know what did it?
I don't care. I don't care.
You red pilled me before, and I appreciate that you red pilled me, but I had to snap. I had to bring myself back in. I didn't know the Japanese were making banjos out of kittens.
Kind of blindsided him.
Yeah, kind of blindsided me. If I knew I was going to be strumming on Garfield's fucking carcass.
Lasagna violin.
Yeah, lasagna violin.
Yeah.
I'll punch you. I punch BB now. Walk through the door. Rob walks through the door. Hello, sir. Would you like to buy shamisen?
Yes, man. Yes. What are they made of? What are they made of?
Not cats. At least not living ones. We're working on the shamisen with a heartbeat. Sorry, I've said too much. Do you want to come and see the shamisens? They're just over here.
Wait. They're made out of cats?
This one has 4 strings. This one has 5. Do you have any questions?
You didn't. What? These things made of fucking cats?
Would you like a bonbon? I keep them in my.
What?
Would you like a bonbon? I keep them in my pocket.
No, I don't want I don't want a fucking bonbon.
Not in a pocket. Not in a bag. They're just rolling around my pocket, so there might be like.
I don't want no bonbon.
This one's got a bus ticket stuck to it. Do you want this one?
No,
It's blueberry.
I don't.
So what do you think? I'll sell you one of these for 29 emeralds.
No.
Why not?
Yeah.
So this is my favorite shamisen over here. If you would just take.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
A nice. Why not though?
I don't want to buy
Please.
it. They're made out of cats. You
Not-
said they're made out of
I
fucking
didn't say
cats.
that. That was a.
Excuse me, are you his kid Moose Cakington?
I might be. I'm Mr. Shamisen.
Well, we have in fact, you know what? It's best not to talk here. You're gonna have to come down to the station with us. We have you a few questions to ask.
No.
So don't resist.
Hey man,
No,
this guy
Don't
just
resist
said
this. We're just gonna ask you a few questions. We can. What?
No.
What's wrong?
this guy just said that these banjos are made out of fucking cats.
They are not banjos. They are shamisens. They are Japanese banjos.
You have the right to remain silent.
No.
Anything you do say.
This one's made out of a Bengal cat, and I am not afraid to use it against you. It is a very Bengals are very aggressive.
Sir, put the Bengal
And I
down.
am not
Put the
afraid.
Bengal down.
I'm not afraid. I am not
Put the
afraid to use
put the
this.
Bengal down.
No, don't shoot me! Don't no! Put the please. All right, I'll put it down. Yeah, I attack. I attack. Get in my pretties.
Oh my god! Police officer!
They're all dead. I called to wife. Wife,
Hello, why is everything dead?
they are all dead, my pretty. Now we are free
Did they try and take
And-
the shamizans?
and seen. Well done, guys. Well done, guys.
Nice. Hey,
No,
nice acting.
No,
Nice
yeah,
acting.
now you two, bro.
Right.
You two. Enjoy your
I'm
fucking.
gonna go eat my magical
you-
stew real quick.
All right, you go eat your magical
Go get in your
stew.
trailer, man. Go get your trailer outside, man.
Yeah, go to your fucking piss hole wherever you're fucking born out of.
What do you mean, man? I have the biggest
in the
trailer out
shed.
of all of you. You guys are just so fucking so jealous that I have a trailer park with a fucking jacuzzi right now.
Yeah, well,
Go
I
eat your mac
found,
and cheese, man.
I pulled open the trapdoor and I found the complete box set of the original Animorphs book series.
Wow.
Well, fuck you.
When they're gonna fetch a high price on the Beyond Yonder marketplace. And then any crystals that I buy, you're not putting in your fucking stupid microwave, which doesn't make sense in this fantasy setting. Fucking idiot. By the way, I did a big, don't tell him guys, but I did a big, you know what, in his stew before we started recording.
That's so funny. Did you?
You know what? Yeah,
You know what?
You know what?
Did you take 45 minutes warming up first?
Huh?
Did you spend 45 minutes warming up first?
I asked Rob because I was talking about the whole like, we'll take you for food. And be like, do you have places to do pub grub? He's like, nah, we just do like bread, ham, and cheese. What, toasties?
That's all right.
And he's like, yeah, that's pretty much all the pubs do it. And I was like, Jesus Christ, he's gonna get to go to a pub where he gets a choice between Italian and a curry.
Oh,
Yeah.
we've had it so good here in the UK.
For toasties.
We've got it so good, man. I hope this kingdom never ununites. I'm gonna be sick out of my ass.
It's weird to think that, like, when you think of an actual country like America, you know, Spain, but we're just the United Kingdom. We don't even have a name. We're just the kingdom.
Pathetic.
It's united.
It's
It's a description.
it's the most pathetic kingdom in the history of kingdoms.
It does suck.
And I think that's pretty objective as well. I can't think of a more
worse
pathetic kingdom. I honestly can't think of all the kingdoms there's ever been. You think of one that is a third the size of Texas.
Exactly.
It's fucking pathetic. If you're proud to be British,
You're a
I feel
moron.
bad. I feel bad for you. I feel bad for you. That's all the UK listeners going, I'm turning this podcast off now.
Good.
I love the fact that
Why do you feel bad for them?
because they're fucking this England shit. The United Kingdom.
Why is it shit?
It's fucking. What do you mean? Why is it shit?
Break it down.
Fucking everything. Everything costs too much. Can't afford to live. The government are all fucking pigs. There's shit. There's crackheads. There's people getting their heads blown off with coffee pots. It's just a fucking terrible. All the British traditions are fucking stupid and annoying.
Like what?
Like Piers Morgan.
Like Piers Morgan.
That's not a tradition. That's a
And
tradition.
football and Top Gear and the Queen and David Cameron and the Iraq War and pasties aren't that good actually.
They're objectively not that good. Agreed.
Our accents are annoying. There's a whole laundry list of reasons not to like the UK.
That was a pretty good summary.
How can we fix the use of a monarchy?
Kill.
Yeah. Or make them all work at Shoe
Anyone in
Zone.
particular?
Make them all work at Shoe Zone. Forever.
Make the Queen work at Shoe Zone, yeah. Make her work at Clark's, man.
Make her sell slippers on a
The
market
Queen's
stall.
a fucking batty old rusty little scraggedy whore. And I don't care if she's here or there, man. Don't care if she's here or there. She couldn't push a slinky down a flight of stairs. And I don't want anybody governing my society if you can't even do that. If you gave the bitch a yo-yo, she tried to use a yo-yo, she'd break her whole hand, man. She's gonna walk the dogs. She can't even walk her own fucking dogs. They're all fat. Don't care if those stupid corgis die, man. What did those corgis ever do for me? They haven't even got the luxury of having one of those stupid dogs' head on a £10 note. What a fucking bag of lies, man. What a bag of lies, man. It's only to cover up a fucking reptile scent, man. You're cold-blooded. You got swamp water running through your veins. Listen, leave those kids alone. Just leave the kids alone. It's not difficult. I do it on a day-to-day basis. It's not giving you any more youth. Why is it that Gwyneth Paltrow, whatever her fucking face is importing the foreskins of Korean babies to make herself younger? This is going on. This is all going on in the world, man. And if you think she's going on raggedy fucking fat fucking crusty nose Ellen's TV show and saying that she chews on babies' foreskins to bring her youth, then what do you think the fucking Queen's up to in an 82 bedroom apartment? She's a fucking loser, man. She's a loser. And I don't like her, don't respect her. I'm waiting for her and all of her paedophile bloodline to die.
Yes.
She's a fucking shamisen strumming little bitch, man. Listen, man, the only way I'd ever respect her clearly is she had a lantern dangling off her head like a fucking anglerfish, man. I've had enough of her. That's the only way she could impress me, if she did something out of the ordinary. But no, you only get a fucking glimmer at her little pointy irises when her yellow eyes flash on certain cameras, man. You need a certain refresh rate on your camera to see her eyes change by the second, man. It takes a lot of strength and disposition to have to maintain your fucking eyes like that.
That was amazing.
I wish I was an extra on Neighbours. What's up?
How do we stop global warming happening?
More gays, less carbon footprint. That's actually the sum that. That's what they've got writing on the. What is it? Good Will Hunting. When Matt Damon's writing on the board, that's actually the equation that he writes. He says more gays equals less carbon footprint. And then Robin Williams walks in, he goes, I love you, man.
And that's the G6 summit. Greta Thunberg's like, yeah, she's clapping her hands.
She's clapping her hands. She's crying with joy. She's like, why didn't I think of this? Why didn't I think of this? A curse on you all. What is it that she says? What's the famous line? What's the famous Greta? Ah, she's a great man. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you?
Perfect.
She's funny, man.
I love Greta.
I do like Greta.
Do you see the?
She's fiery.
Greta did the front cover of Vogue.
Do you think Prince Andrew has Andy written on the bottom of his toy's feet, like in Toy Story?
Yeah.
So when he gives the toys to all the kids that he ends up molesting, he knows which ones are his and which ones are the kids. Sorry, take that out. Cut that out.
No.
Cut that out. That's a good joke. That's a funny joke.
Prince Andrew is a nonce,
by the way.
He is a nonce. It's well known. That's a funny joke. So he doesn't lose his toys when he goes to the kid. Anyway.
Sneaks into their bedrooms at night.
How do we help the homeless?
Get rid of landlords.
Get rid of landlords. Yeah.
Is private property inherently theft?
Property is theft.
Is it?
Why is property theft, Bibi?
Who's it stealing from?
What do you mean?
Who's it stealing from? Who's the property being stolen from?
Everyone.
Not everybody.
Well, the people who own it.
What about the people who own it?
Yeah, but it's their property.
Is it?
Wait, what?
Somebody's got to have it.
Someone's going to need it. Whoever needs it has it.
Mankind has operated by the principle of finders keepers for millennia.
True.
That's how America works.
Yeah, they found a big countries that, oh my God, look at all this. It's ours.
Mine now.
There's somebody already here.
Nah, there's not. See? Just waved my fire stick around, man, and they vanished. There is no more light in those eyes.
Welcome to God's country.
Welcome to God's country. Don't come any closer, man. I will show you true justice. How dare you? How dare you exist?
Britain has literally done that to quite a few places.
Yep.
Australia's pretty much finders keepers.
Yep.
I'm an island man. What do you want to do with it? Fucking send the convicts.
They haven't even used a lot of Australia. There's nothing really stopping us from just walking over there and saying this 400 meter square patch of land is now Wormtopia.
There is nothing stopping that.
There's nothing stopping that. We can go to war, but I'd rather have peace talks and negotiate a trade.
We do have weapons of mass destruction, though.
we do have weapons of mass destruction in the form of rocks that we found on the ground. And we are not afraid to pot the windows at your local embassies.
This is now Wormtopia.
The
We'll
nation of
defend it with our
Wormtopia.
lives.
This is now
Declared
Wormtopia.
Wormtopia.
A hoist a flag. Do you think you could do that? Do you think you could do that? Just be like, right, no, this is our land now. In the middle of fucking like bumfuck nowhere in Australia. Like,
Jesus
no,
nowhere.
this is a new country now. This is just like in a weird, because most of Australia is just like fucking badlands, isn't it?
There's
It's not
nothing
even
there.
utilized. So they don't need it. What's to stop someone from just rolling up and being like, you're not using it, and it's barren as fuck. Why would you
Yeah.
want it in the first place? This is now Wormtopia. We can talk about it, but we want our culture to flourish as much as yours. You know? We take, you know, you can take advantage of our scientific achievements like the UK does of Scotland's. You can claim it for yourself if you want. We just want to exist. Yeah. We just want this. I think we should try it. We should Google that, man, because there's already
There's
people
got to be a
buying
name for that.
plots on the moon. Who's selling plots on the moon, man?
Moon plot.
Who's doing
There's
that?
generally a reason that people don't live in the fucking badlands
nothing
of
there.
Australia.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
we're
no,
still
you
sending
fucking die.
We're still sending Elon Musk to fucking Mars with a jetpack, and it's like, oh yeah, we'll have to live in big bubbles because if you step outside, you'll fucking die. Oh, let's do it anyway. What? Just go to Australia. You've barely utilised the land that we've got. You fucking assholes. You can't even get to the bottom of the sea.
Exactly.
You're going to fucking Mars, a place that we should not be because we're not made to sustain ourselves there. What a fucking loser. What a fucking loser you are. Get to the bottom of the sea first, you prick. God knows what's down there.
The bottom of the sea isn't sustainable for us either.
Nah, it might be, man. Fucking Hitler believed it was. He might have been onto something.
Atlanta. He loved Atlanta.
There's too much pressure down there. You know, there's all the chemicals.
Yeah, but there's too
Chemicals.
much pressure on
Everything's
fucking
chemicals.
Mars, mate. Just wear a big Michelin Man diving suit. Big Stay Puft diving suit. Make a big if you're gonna live in a big dome somewhere, do it down there first. Test the waters, no pun intended. You fucking assholes making rocket ships. Let's go to Mars because I saw it in a sci-fi movie when I was little. Mars is the alien planet. Ergo, I'm gonna build a fucking all this money that I made selling books
And
on the
enslaving
internet.
people.
I'm gonna build a spaceship. Man, I identify with Jimmy Neutron. And I'm going to build a spaceship and go to Mars because that's what the alien planet is, according to the sci-fi movies I saw when I was a little boy. And I'm an insecure pissant with a lot of money. So instead of doing anything fruitful and beneficial for humanity, I'm gonna fuck off and try and plant a tree on Mars and see what happens. Nothing's gonna happen. People are gonna die. People are gonna die, man. What's your fucking primary directive? What are you going to do? What's your import and export? No, we're just going to send them up with those fucking tins of mackerel and see what they can accomplish. Great. And then the trailer comes out. The trailer comes out for all the people that volunteered to go to Mars. And they're all like, yeah, well, I've been really fucking depressed and I've got no hope in my life. So I'm just going to go to Mars. All right. Fucking hell. It's like, I don't know which timeline I'm living in
They're just gonna hang out.
man.
They're just gonna drink beer and play Mass Effect, but on Mars.
I think there's take the
Yeah.
Nintendo Switch and all that, but you can play Nintendo Switch here. You don't need to go to Mars to play Animal Crossing. Just play something cool. They're fucking losers, man. These billionaires that are building rocket ships are actual losers.
Hello.
They might think that. Hello. Did you enjoy your stew?
Pretty good.
Was it?
Was it cheesy?
I got a 2-inch layer of smegma on my fingertip.
Oh my
and
God.
I flipped it into your
I
bowl
like
before you ate
that.
it.
I like that cheesy
Salty.
dough.
Yeah, I thought you might, man. I thought I was being gross. That's right.
So instead of building a rocket ship, what should billionaire
Pay
entrepreneur
people
Jeff
money
Bezos
so
do?
that they can afford to live.
Smell-o-vision, man.
He's got slaves.
Make smell-o-vision.
Do they get paid?
Not enough.
I think
They're prisoners for jobs, BB. God.
my purchasing decisions would be a lot easier if I could actually smell what Johnny Depp was wearing in the
Yeah.
advert. So I'd like I'd like to see smell-o-vision first, and then we'll get to Africa.
Exactly. I was thinking about that the other day, because what if, like, when they're trying to, you know, like the targeted advertising that you get on your phone that is either may or may not be listening to you through the microphone or whatever, and it's like all the stuff pops up that you want to click on. When are they going to start analysing your facial expressions? Yeah. So they can see what your face does when you're like looking at different adverts.
They do, don't they? Do that. That's interesting.
Yeah, exactly.
They've already got
if
the
they're
tech to do
monitoring
it.
your facial expressions.
Apple iPhone uncovers racists.
That's
you could do all sorts.
I mean, that's not a far. And people shit the bed about that sort of thing. But I'm like, you're only gonna get my reactions to, you know, horse shit, because I smile at the most inane things. It's like, oh, you must really like this really random, irrelevant thing that nobody else finds
really
entertaining. Let's make more of that. And then, hey presto, I get more waifu pictures on the subreddits that I visit. So I'm happy. That's a win-win for me, man. You can fucking monitor my facial expressions all you want. If I get more things that I want, I'll spend money on them, man. It's fine. I have no problem spending money anyway. So you might as well give me more things that I want. Yes, target me with advertising, please. Please, more targeted advertising. I need more adverts everywhere.
I will accept these cookie preferences.
I will. I can't wait. I only go on the internet to see adverts. If not, because the algorithm gets me all the time. I fucking buy shit. I bought a hoodie this week off of the algorithm, man. And I'm happy with it. I'm a materialistic fucking asshole, man. I like spending money.
Moose is the poor Jeff Bezos.
Capitalist dream.
No, because I don't want a rocket, man. I'd be scared.
You don't want to go in the sea either.
I don't get in a rocket. Exactly, but I won't have to, man. I wouldn't do that. I just fucking I do a big underground Thundercat. No, not Thundercats. Why is there so many thunder animals? Thunderbirds. Why are there so many thunder animals? Me and Bibi were watching the Undateables, so we were watching the highlights, and there was a woman with Tourette's, and one of her tics was Thundercats. So she'd be saying, she'd be like, yeah, well, my job's been pretty tough recently, but Thundercats. And I think that's like the best tick in the world, man. She was also like, swear that squirrel, fuck off. And then she'd like flick it off. Fuck off, squirrel.
Do you know Sweet Anita?
Great. Sweet Anita, I've heard of her.
She's a streamer with Tourette's, and like
dreamer, isn't she?
Her chat will trigger her like all the like to fuck, and it's just like she'd be in the middle of a sentence and like, fuck you, I want to fuck you so bad, fuck you.
She's, to be fair, I quite like
it goes
her.
like,
I've seen quite a bit of this content.
I pretended I had Tourette's briefly in high school just so I
because you wanted a little bit of attention, huh?
No, just so I could swear at people and be like, sorry.
No, to take the attention away from your fucking ginger hair, huh?
To be honest, I didn't do much to take people's attention away from me. I did start rapping at a fucking Christian school when I was white and ginger, in a primarily white high school.
I started rapping about weed, weed and God and existence.
I think my first song was about a girl that I liked. No,
you played that on stream.
No, I didn't. No one's heard that one. No, because no one. No, it legitimately doesn't exist anymore.
Right, okay.
That's one even DH hasn't heard, and he's heard them all, man. He's up to date.
What does it go like? What was the premise of the song?
Something I rhymed thirsty with Thursday. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm thirsty on Thursday, girl.
I remember it was probably like, I remember when I met you, it was a Thursday. Ooh, you were so hot, it made me.
It makes me so really very thirsty. Ooh.
Yeah.
Baby, let me impregnate you with my baby.
I wasn't born with my gift, man. Like talent. I always use that. I always think about that when I'm trying to make a point about my growth in terms of songwriting or anything. Really, it's like I'm not naturally talented at anything. You have to, but I do believe that I have some merit to my songwriting accomplishments in the present day, but it was very much uphill, very, very much uphill when I started off.
Did you send that song to the girl?
Probably.
Yes, he did, man. Yes, he did, man.
Did she like it? Did she like it?
I can't remember. I can't remember.
He's blocking that
That's a
one.
lie.
Why would I admit to all
That's a
this and then
lie.
lie about the last part?
Because, man,
I
you're
got
embarrassed,
with her.
man.
I was with her. She was my first
Cheryl, bitch,
proper
if you don't know, I'm gonna
girlfriend.
believe-
Like 9 months, man.
I was thirsty on a Thursday. Fucked you on a Friday. Broke up on a Saturday.
But I found God on a Sunday. God on a Sunday.
And
There
I
you go.
repeated by Monday. Found a new girl by Tuesday.
Yeah.
I fucked up on Wednesday. I got
And then
thirsty again on
And then
Thursday.
I fell in love with you again on Thursday.
And we made love on Friday.
That's
I got
lovely.
broken up with on Saturday.
This is literally a Craig David track. I've always bit my nails.
Huh?
What disgusting habits do you have?
picking my
Fucking
nose.
Picking my nose.
Do you pick your nose?
I do pick my nose, yeah.
I also pick my nose. I've never really been able to get
I'm a
over
gold digger.
picking
Like
my
I'll
nose
go
either.
like knuckle deep.
Knuckle deep.
Yeah, you gotta get the good.
You gotta get the
don't
crusty
eat.
snacks.
Yeah. I don't eat. I don't chow down, but I don't the fucking precious
Chow down.
nose gold. I pick out a big bogey out my nose.
I don't want to know.
I pick out a big bogey out my nose and I do a big wide grin, a big cross-eyed wide grin, and I stare at the edge of my fingertip, big wide Cheshire cat with brown teeth glistening in the moonlight, and I'll be like, "This is one for me. Mummy doesn't have to know about this." And then I bite down on it slowly, and it crunches, gosh. And I go, lick my lips and I rub my tummy.
I'm gonna be sick.
Babies
Gonna be
num-nums. Babies
gonna be
precious
sick
nose
everywhere.
num-nums.
I'm gonna be sick everywhere. I never want to hear you say
I
that
dug
ever
all the way in
again.
the back of my brain to scoop out this one bugger the size of a chestnut.
Tasty golden nuggies.
No.
Baby wants
I'm gonna be
nugs.
sick.
Baby wants
What
nugs.
other disgusting habits do you have?
I pick at my toenails. Like I'll pick.
Just pull them off.
No, like I'll. No,
I
like
pull my little
I'll.
toenail off.
I'll get at the side of them, and then I'll trim them that way
Yeah.
just by
I do some.
just by picking them off.
I do something similar, man. I take my
Oh.
grandma's shoes off and I scratch off a foot fungus with my nails. When she's
Disgusting.
sleeping with a big old head and a big old head lying back and a big mouth open, man, I'll pick the remnants out of her teeth and put them in a little Grammy ball for later. Just as a little Grammy ball, and I'll put them on a plate next to her because sometimes she likes to taste the meal that she had in that morning. So I make little Grammy balls.
I'm gonna be
And they
sick.
calcify because when we dose Grammy
Be
up,
sick.
we dose Grammy up good. So she'll normally sleep for about 14 to 16 hours.
No.
And then when she wakes up, she's got a nice tasty Grammy
Stop.
ball on the saucer next to her. It's floating in a cup of cold tea.
What kind of?
We had to start cleaning out our litter box because Grammy used to get down on her hands and knees and lap up all the delicious shit.
Stop.
Jack,
No.
what's
Grammy used to.
Stop.
So
Stop.
Jack, what are your disgusting
I'll
habits?
actually die. I'm actually gonna die. Farts in the bath.
I do bite my fingernails a lot. I bite my toenails sometimes.
What?
I've done that before. I've done that
Yeah.
before.
What the fuck?
What you just
What the fuck?
yeah. If you don't have any
What the?
I've bit my toenails before, man.
bro,
That's wild.
bro.
Get a big chunk.
I used to when I was younger, I went over to my friend's house once, right? And it was like fucking hot summer. And my mom bought me these leather sandals.
Sweaty young boys.
No.
Yeah.
She bought me these leather
Go on.
sandals.
Sweaty
And my feet
sandals.
stank so fucking bad because I was so sweaty. And I entered the home and it instantly hit me and I was like, oh my God, I can't let them smell this. So like, I just like took my sandals off and just switched them on with somebody else's in the hope that they would think it wasn't me.
You stole someone's sandals because you.
No, I
your
switched them
feet
out. Like I
smell so
put them in like the back of the line, and then put somebody else's at the front, so it looked like.
Oh, that's quite clever. I like that. I like that.
And yeah,
Did you get away with it, or did you get arrested?
I got arrested. I went to Stinky Boy prison.
How much time? How long were you there?
A couple years. I have to come back once in a while just to check up that that they treated the stinkiness. But like, sometimes I'll see some of the guys relapse in the stinkiness. Like they'll be.
Yeah, it happens, man. It happens.
yeah.
Not everybody can get free of
And
it,
then-
though. I hear that the stinky prisons in Belgium are actually all right, though.
Yeah, but like some
an
sections, just you'll see like some sections that stink because like you pretty much enter it. It's like this continuous waft of like fumes, and you can see it ripple through the.
Yeah,
you can see it ripple.
Yeah, like a brown mist.
Yeah, like green
Like
brownie.
heat.
Yeah, a rippling greeny brown mist
refraction.
that floats through the halls. Yeah.
Those rooms usually start because like the fungus in the feet kind of like they take over the brain, and it's like they start to group together, and so you'll have like clutters of prisoners, stink prisoners, just like clustered
Absolutely.
together.
And like once it gets to your brain, it gives you like you just need to get asparagus ASAP. Like that's like the most important. That's the only
Yeah.
thing people eat anymore. It's either that or Brussels sprouts, man. But the asparagus in particular,
So that you have
because
smelly
they
wee.
need to make the piss stinky.
Yeah, it makes it piss stinky so that the feet aren't stinky anymore. You have to piss
so-
out all the stinky.
Yeah, and then you have to shit your pants. This is great content. You have to do dookie. You have to do sloppy dookie doo doo in your pants turd, and it's just this continuous like sequence of trying to make the smell even worse to cover up the last smell.
The fungus fights against the asparagus, so like when they can.
Yeah, and then the shit, and then the piss, and then the fungus, and then the bin water.
like the old
and
lady
then
who ate a shoe.
The fat old lady ate a turd, and she went.
Yeah, but you
This
just
is
ruined the
great
story, bro. Jack, tell him. He's going too far again.
Moose, we spoke
Sorry,
about
man.
this, man.
Hey, look at me, Moose.
Rob is.
Oh,
Wait.
come on.
Rob, I know.
I don't know.
Don't fucking hold me back, Jack. Don't fucking put your hands up.
Right.
Oh,
Right. Listen,
I love
Both
watching
of
them fight.
ooh. Wee.
I'm putting this on YouTube.
Don't touch me. It's the fungus, man. It's the fungus.
Imagine if a cordyceps fungus fucking took control of me right now.
That'd be pretty funny to watch because like.
What would you do?
Imagine.
No, I wouldn't. I'd be like, fucking, what's up, motherfucker? You wanna go to?
You'd be a clicker.
Wanna go
You'd
to
be
the
like-
bar? No, I'd be sociable.
get
I'd be an extrovert.
It fixed you.
It'd fix me. The
Yeah,
fungus.
make
would
you
fucking,
neurotypical.
yeah, correct, man. But you'd be like, no, this is all wrong. Start from scratch.
Listen, man, we're all gamers
Cure
here, so we
autism.
be prepared.
Yeah, the cordyceps fungus is the cure for autism. We did it.
Listen,
We did it.
We're all gamers, though. We're all gamers, though. So
We need some.
we can all
And by
survive.
extension, all autistic.
Yeah. And because
Yeah,
we're
man, I
autistic,
game.
we're immune to the zombie virus.
One thing always leads to the next, man. One thing doesn't come out the other. If you played more than 20 minutes
Yeah.
of Age of Empires, you're autistic. It's
I've
just
never
a-
played
it's
Age of
just a-
Empires.
Gaming
It
doesn't
doesn't,
happen in
well, I
a
was just
vacuum.
using that as an example because that's the first game that was ever made.
well, you know what? They don't tell you about all the good stuff that video games do. So why don't you tell us one valuable life lesson you learned from a video
If
game?
there's a box in somebody's house, odds are it's for me. Odds are the belongings inside it are for me.
That if you have a crowbar and you see a wooden box, that you can break it in one hit.
Yep.
If you see a cat under a streetlight, it's probably got a quest
Yep.
for you.
Yep.
What about you, Jack? What about you, Jack?
Mine taught me that if I'm around and walking around and perhaps I kick over a bin and there's some food, that's good for me.
And
Like,
also you can, if you
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know, if you're getting your house like, what do you call it, renovated, so you get your walls changed and stuff. If you find like a
Yeah.
dusty old turkey like hidden in the walls, it will invigorate you. Like you don't need to worry about eating it.
Like if I shoot like 5 people down in
No.
the street, all I have to do is get away from the cops, and they won't ever find me. Because the
but just
stars
hide
go
behind the
away.
wall. Yeah,
We start looking.
Yeah, exactly.
Just
Just
start
wait
looking.
15 minutes
Yeah.
and then
They'll
get
not
on with your
find
day.
me.
No, you're right.
I learned that if I'm in a hospital and I assault a nurse in order to steal his cloak, then I'm allowed to do that, and that is fine.
As long as you don't get spotted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, as long as I do it in a cupboard, I can impersonate
Absolutely.
medical
And you
stuff.
can perform open heart surgery on bad people and kill them, and get paid to do so.
Immediately,
which is
yeah.
pretty good deal. That's the free
yeah.
market, right? It's the free market.
Yeah. And I can join the Yakuza if I want.
Absolutely, you can. Absolutely, you can.
The yogurt, the yogurt brand, the Yakults. Is that what you
Yakult?
said?
No, I said I can join the
Yeah, the
Yakuza.
Yeah, the Yakult. Yeah,
It's the yogurt
you want
clan.
to make yogurt, Yakult.
No, the Yakult.
The
She's
Yakuza?
saying the Yakult.
She's saying
The
Yakult.
yogurt.
She wants the yogurts.
I don't want the yogurts. I want to join
The
the Yazuka.
Do you want a bazooka?
What do you want a Yakuza for? What the fuck is
The
your problem?
gangsters.
Wait,
Join
did she not
them.
say?
What?
Did she not say?
Honda. What was
What was the
wanna
milkshake?
join the
What
Honda?
was the milkshake?
I didn't say I didn't say anything about Yakult.
Baby. Yuzu.
Was it Yuzu?
Yuzu actually tastes like
Yuzu,
fucking
yeah.
piss.
Yo. Are you I don't understand what's happening.
Babe, don't worry about it. You'll learn when you're older.
Can I join the
can join-
Yakuza
you-
or not?
What do you want to join the
You
Yakult?
can join the
Right?
Yakuza. Let the girl fucking join the Yakuza if she wants to.
Why do you call it the Yakuza? Is it not the Yakuza?
Is it I thought it was
No,
Yakuza.
The presenter, right? Yakuza is the correct pronunciation, but because the Westerners have to
Yeah,
do big,
Yakuza.
long, prolonged O's. Wowie. Look at the sun shining outside, guys. It's a shame that. It's a shame that
Here comes the
this is the last the sun's
that I
ever gonna.
see.
It's full sun.
The sun dies in this realm, guys. It dies and it comes back anew. None of that equinox horse shit that we have. No, the sun actually dies.
Little darling.
So we're gonna have to. We have harsh colds coming. I wonder if we'll all be prepared for the frost that is to come.
Do we have to hire a new son?
Yeah. They have elections.
Do we doesn't do anything like CVs or anything that we can feed through? Or?
But we don't actually have a green card for here yet. That's why we don't live in any of the cities. We just kind of. It was a borderline home invasion. Like for all we know, the people that live here could still be out there. We just took it over. So I don't think we can vote for the sun, the new sun. It might not even be called sun this time because it could be called something else, like the freeness. You know. So we'll have to see, man. It does take a.
We
like,
will.
It's not like the presidential elections where one steps out, the other steps in. But for some reason, we will be 4 months without sun. So a lot of people in things will die, but that just seems to be the thing that they've got working the best around
but
here.
that just with the sun then being born again, that just like kind of signals a new leaf, a new leaf being turned over, birth.
No, it doesn't get born. The current
Yeah.
sun retires.
Yeah, but like a new sun comes right in 4 months, and then in 4 months'
Yeah.
time, it's like a new leaf, right? It's like
There will be lots of leaves though.
But no, it's not a new leaf.
There will
it's a
be
new
leaves.
sun.
Don't worry, Rob. There will definitely be
fucking
leaves.
guy, man. I can't work with this
There will
fucking
definitely
guy.
be leaves.
I can't work with this fucking
There
guy.
will be, but
One
a
leaf.
leaf isn't going to sustain the realm, Rob. Is it now?
Hey, man.
A sun is what
That's
we
not
need.
what Wally
for
fucking teaches you, all right? It's a plant with
Wally?
2 fucking leaves, and they see that, and they're like, oh yeah, good enough for me. Earth is back populated,
I've
and
never
they go
seen
back and they
Wally.
plant that fucker.
I've not seen Wally.
What are you
Have
talking
you
about?
never seen Wally?
That is actually schizophrenic.
Have you never seen Wally?
Every time I tried to watch it, but
Yeah,
I was
by
with
now.
I was in a. Every time I tried to watch it, I was.
Are you
No, I can't
erect
say
right
that.
now?
Okay.
No, he was.
No, I didn't get. But I did get a boner. But I
He
was
took
with somebody,
heroin,
so-
all right. He took fucking
For
heroin.
some
Those are
reason,
the
the
fat
Wally
people
made
in
me
chairs that
really
were
horny. Me
there
and my
for you.
girlfriend really horny at the time, so we never actually got all the way through it. I've never seen all Wally.
Space trash.
No, I never got to that.
Trash
bit.
is my
It was all
king.
the trash. I was like, yes, trash. I love trash.
I
love
am trash.
Yeah. I just wish I could roll around in a fucking pile of soggy newspaper.
Yeah, you literally could do that. There's nothing stopping you.
You could. You literally could.
Have
You
your
could
trash.
literally just walk up to all of your neighbors and be like,
Can't afford.
Hey,
yeah,
could
true.
I?
Didn't think about that.
Hello, love. Could I? Hello, love. Could I have that newspaper, love?
I'll put your bins out for you if you like. Is that yours?
Go on, give us.
Is that your bin there?
You have a newspaper in there? Can I have?
I was just going to the bottom of the street anyway.
Sure, take it with me. Thank you. Yeah. See you.
All right, then. See ya. Bye. Bye.
And then the next
Bye.
house.
What is it?
Hello. You all right? You all right?
Yeah, it's my bin.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that your bin? All right. I'm Mark. I live across the road there.
All right.
I've been living there. Yeah, we've been there for about 12 years. Been there for 12 years. I've not seen you around here before.
I've just moved in.
Can I take... Listen, I'm just going to the bottom of the road now. Do you want to take your bins out?
You taking my bins out for me now?
I'll take your bins out if you want. It's no bother.
You don't have to do that, mate. It's mighty generous.
No, I insist. It's fine. I did knock yesterday, but I don't think you were in. I couldn't see the car outside.
The bins don't get taken out till Wednesday, mate.
No, I'll take it now. I'll get rid of it. I'll get rid of it round here.
Where do you take the?
No problem. It's no problem. I'll get rid of it round here. You see.
And that's normal. We've just moved in. Bins get taken out on Wednesday.
Listen, no, it's fine. We're saving £2 a month on council tax. I'll take it with me. I just wanted to make you sure because I didn't want to take all of your lovely rubbish. It's fucking gorgeous. You have a beautiful full bin. I've never seen a bin so full.
It's mainly just boxes, mate. We just moved in. We got all our new furniture.
It was raining yesterday. It's all soggy. Look at it. It's beautiful.
Who's that at the door?
Hello, love. You're right, love. You're right there.
Don't fucking talk to him. He's a fucking weirdo.
I was just speaking to your husband. What's your name?
Me?
I'm Mark. I live across the road. I've been living there for 12 years.
My name's Emma.
Who?
Emma.
Jenny? All right, Jenny. I'm going to go now, but my name's Mark. I live over there. I've been living there for 12 years with my wife. Don't be shy. I'll see you later. See you next time, Slam.
Oh,
my cheeks hurt. Oh, my God.
I think finish.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
We haven't said
listen.
anything. Do you want to say a thing?
Yeah, we need to say the thing. Oh gosh. Well, if I have to podcast any longer, I might just have to
Kill myself.
Start talking about my feelings.
You talk about my feelings,
I might
and
have
I
to
don't
call
want to
my
do that.
dad.
Yeah. So I think we're going to all do different activities independently from each other now.
Yeah,
aren't
we're
we, guys?
not going to be talking to each other up until the next
We don't-
recording.
No.
That's right.
We're not
we
really
don't-
friends.
We're not
Yeah.
really friends. We're just, business. It's like George Takei doesn't actually like Will Shatner.
Yeah.
Or is it the other way-
Jack, what the fuck?
No, it's the other way around. Will Shatner hates George Takei. It's quite funny. And they worked on a spaceship together for quite a while, didn't they?
Oh my God, that's
but
literally us.
We didn't even do an intro. Welcome to CultCast Beyond the Realm. Welcome to the podcast. We are now finishing the podcast. Thank you for coming. As I am joined by Babbles, BBC.
Hey.
Hello and goodbye.
Hello, goodbye.
Robbe, say hi and goodbye.
Hi. Hey, goodbye.
And Jackery, please say hi and goodbye.
Hi, goodbye.
Okay, thank you. See you next time. Please close the door. Don't slam it. Don't slam it. You slammed it last time. You slammed it.
Piece of shit.